Welcome, everyone, to Deutsch L. Perry Stadium, home of the Bowling Green Falcons, where the fans have been prepping and fired up since early in the day for this one. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see, the Astronauts taking on a team from the MAC, the Bowling Green Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, listen. Falcons about to kick it away and get this season started. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Astronauts' offense is on the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Fights off a defender. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. He's looking downfield to throw. And the missed connection on 3rd down. And the Astronauts will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. So the Bowling Green Falcons offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. Back to throw, it's Bazelak. Lets it fly. Got it in stride inside the 20. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Falcons look to keep this drive humming. They'll throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly deep downfield. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Bowling Green. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm in this passing attack. And
it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll go to the fullback. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Give to the fullback. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. The Astronauts have it with a 1st and 10. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Dances away from one. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Catch in the middle, it's Garcia.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. 6th play of the drive coming up. On the run, it's Stewart. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They feed him again. The Falcons will move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Powers forward but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. After run, now throw. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Grabbed on the outside, it's Stewart. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. Field goal is good. And that lead grows even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Toledo is ahead in this one. This team plays a hard-nosed brand of football there in the MAC, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over the Coyotes. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On 1st down, here comes this offense. To give to the big fullback. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. From the 17, it's 2nd and 7. On the option. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Here comes the option. Runs through a tackle. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. And the Astronauts come to the line with a new set of downs. Goes to the option. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Now on second down after the good first down run. Crosses the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Astronauts are on the move.
That's a first down for the offense.
He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Big fullback's got it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
College football becomes more and more every year, more nickel, more dime packages, more speed on the field. So no matter what you do, I got a guy that can go chase down your quarterback in any situation, and you can see it right there. DB came flying in there, gets the first sack of the game.
And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. They move the tight end all over. They'll give it to the back. He's there to make the stop.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, BG. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
I like you're backed up towards the end zone and you go aggressive, spin the football, try to make the big play. And do they ever? 90-plus yards to the house. Who needs space? I'll take 6.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
17, Astronauts, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. On the option.
How do you not respect the big fellas? This doesn't take you back in the time machine to the days when a fullback was on the field every single play. Then you're missing out because fullbacks are awesome. They're just low maintenance. They're not divas like wide receivers. They just block most of the time, don't say much. And then you give them the football, and occasionally you get some big plays like this, and they hit somebody so hard they got snot bubbles coming out of their nose.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught near the sideline, it's Schwartz. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. They'll run the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Now on the option. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
17 on the play. Good enough for a first down.
They'll run the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Ball's at the 27. It's third and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision? The snap sets up to throw. And they can't make the connection on third down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. It's good. Easy call for the refs.
That makes the score Bowling Green 17, Astronauts 3.
After putting up a three-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Give to the single back. On the move at the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
They get him down after he makes the catch. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Fires to the right. It's caught. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. To the air, it's Bazelak. Looking left. Got a wide-open receiver. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game.
To the end zone and is picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
You got to be sharp in the red zone. You can't turn the football over in the red zone. You got to be crisp. You got to be on time. You can tell the QB wasn't on time. The defender made him pay. Nice interception, stealing points now off the board.
Line gets set, first down. Running back goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to take off. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Makes the pass. It's complete. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He's looking to throw it. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Astronauts.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a 64-yard scoring toss. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Looking for a man. It's Bazelak. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. He leaves it with his back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Falcons decide to punt it away. On the return, it's Moore. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Clock is wound down, just over 20 seconds to go before the break. They'll have it 1st and 10. Makes the grab on the left. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
At the 36.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And the Astronauts will line up to punt it away. Fair catch is made, but there is laundry on the deck, so we might be having a do-over.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wants to throw on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far there in Northwest Ohio today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Dwight L. Perry Stadium.
The Astronauts will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the move from inside is 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Garcia. The expressway is wide open. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Falcons! This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Central Michigan is darn near putting up video game numbers offensively, and the result is a comfortable lead for the Chippewas on the scoreboard. They're up 14 over the Coyotes. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Second down coming up.
On the option. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Astronauts come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Caught behind the line. It's Matthews. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes the catch at the 30. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle to prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. It's a draw. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Back to throw, it's Bazelak. Fires to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. The Falcons will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. Offense set on 1st down. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The option look. And this defense has its work cut out. Tackles on its way to picking up the 1st. On the option. Fakes his man out.
And the fullbacks, usually are typically in there to block, right? Those are the big, strong guys that usually lead the way for the running back. But occasionally you slip it to them, and you probably don't do it too much and don't make a living off it. But when you get nice...
And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job, man. You got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the 2nd half.
When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in, it's O'Neal. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Astronauts are moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. So after the 1st down run, here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here comes the option. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. And the Astronauts will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Make sure he doesn't get backed up any further, signals for and makes the fair catch at the 10. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Coming after it. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The give from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
2nd down coming up.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. To the air, it's Bazelak. Got his man on the right. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff to the single running back. Giving him his pads. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Wide out in motion. Headed for the corner on the jet sweep. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Picks up 6. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll run play action. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. 1 more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Extra point.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Intercepted. They got him down pretty quickly, but they're set up now at the 21-yard line.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
In the red area, it's Stewart. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. He's up to 94 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. A very productive play on first down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. Trying to power it in. Touchdown, BG! And the stomping has commenced.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Now on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. A strike downfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds a man by himself. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a...
And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
Good news is they didn't lose a ton of yards. The bad news is that's the 3rd sack they've given up now in this game. They have got to do a better job protecting this quarterback.
They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Forced out of the pocket. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on 1st down, sack on 2nd down, and now on 3rd down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That's reeled in. It's Swartz. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackle is made after the 1st down. The Astronauts come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Goes to the option. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down.
And 1st down for the offense.
Quarterback keeper. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll ride his man on the option. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. And the Astronauts trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Sticks it in his belly. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? just going to keep it after the snap. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. A little pre-snap eye candy for the... Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Astronauts!
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Smashes it through for the PAT. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Buffalo has been able to call its shots offensively. As impressive a performance as I've seen from this group in some time. They're up by 32 over the Astronauts. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Might as well give it to him again. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Bazelak. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Falcons have this offense rolling. He wants to throw. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. That's caught. It's Garcia. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? Powers forward. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Nothing like stomping a guy in the teeth when you got him down. They'll try to tack on 3 more. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That last field goal was a big one. Now it takes a touchdown to beat them. You want to pin them back on the kickoff here. Here's the return from inside his 10. They stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.